Alright guys, welcome back to my Let's Play of Tex Murphy Pandora Directive. This should be the finale episode. We just gotta figure out this puzzle, and I'm slowly working on it. I just gotta write this better on a piece of paper. So, it's North Circle Red. North Circle Red. And then, yeah, it's East Cross. And then it was what color again? Orange. So we gotta figure the south one. South, what came after, circle? I wanna, this may take me a while too. Black circle, north, circle, red, east, cross, orange, south, star, oh, south, star, what was after that star one? Shit. Yellow? No. North, circle, red. East, cross, orange. South, star. South, star. I tried yellow. Blue? Nope. North, circle. Oh. Yes. North, circle, red. East, cross, orange. South, star, purple? Nope. North, circle, red. East, cross, orange. South, star, black? Obviously not. It must be white. Red. East, cross, orange. South, star, white. No, wait, what? North, circle, red. What color did I miss? East, cross, orange. South, star. Shoot.
What was it Fitzpatrick said? North, circle, red. Now what?
Ugh. This is gonna be very annoying. Okay, guys, I'm back. So I kind of cut a little bit of fat. So let's get this going again. So far, north, circle, red. We know that one. East, cross, orange. And then, south, it's actually this one. And yellow? Okay, so yeah, that works. Now we gotta figure out the other part. It'll be west next. Have you noticed it's all primitive shapes? Let's go diamond. And I guess we'll try... Oh!
You shouldn't have taken your eyes off them.
Yeah? Well, where were you? Murphy, if you'll open up, I'll be very nice to you.
Not long after, Elijah Witt shows up. As we fly home, I fill him in on what happened. He's kind enough to write me a check to cover my expenses, and then some. Chelsea's back in town, and we arranged to meet at the Bruin Stoop for a drink. The experience with Regan has taught me a few things. I've decided the world's too ugly a place to live in alone. Maybe I am ready to try this love thing with Chelsea. Man, that trip to Phoenix did you a world of good.
I just need some time to renew myself.
Listen, before we go very much further, I want to tell you that I've been a world-class schmuck. Sometimes I wouldn't know a good thing if it came right up and punched me in the face.
Tex.
Hold on, because I've been practicing the speech and I don't want to screw it up. While you were away, I was tempted by another woman. Okay, I know it's hard to believe. I turned her down, but everything that's happened since you left has made me look at things in a different way. And I'm thinking maybe now I'm ready to settle down and have a real life. I'm just hoping you're still willing to give me a shot.
Tex, sweetheart, you know, while I was down in Phoenix, I really had a lot of time to think, and, well, I came to the conclusion that I may have gotten a little ahead of myself. You know, turning 30 could have caused me to be just a little rash.
No, Chelsea, I don't think you're the one who was rash. I think it was me, a big, red, scratchy one.
No, it's not you, Tex, it's me. Well, I'd always be asking too much, like wanting you to be totally reliable. Look, I value our friendship, and, oh, I don't want anything to spoil it.
So just like that, she pulls out the dagger of rejection, buries it into my chest, rips out my heart, and feeds it to the cat.
It's not that bad, come on. Anyway, that's why I signed up for the Holodating service. No hassles and no commitments.
Holodating. I never heard of it.
Let's just start it up, and it is the perfect solution.
That's a great outfit, Chelsea. What color is it? Scarlet? It's one of my favorites.
Here's my date.
Frankly, my dear, we better get a move on it. The Haagen-Dazs is melting.
Okay, so he's handsome, but he's not real.
So what is?
Honey, who is that misfit?
Well, Chelsea could be right. Maybe I should just call this holiday place. I cannot believe that I'm gonna do this.
Holodating service. How can I help you, kid?
Say, aren't you...
Sure am, kid. This must be your first call. Who can I set you up with?
Oh, man, in that case. You know, I've always had a hankering for Jane Mansfield. Of course, Anna Nicole Smith, she's great too.
I like your style, kid. And this is your lucky day. Since it's Tuesday, we have the 2-for-1 special. When should I send them over?
Give me a second to get ready. How about 15 minutes?
15 minutes? They're on the way.
You know, this could be the beginning of a...
Yeah. You know how many times a day I hear that line?
Well, maybe it's not a perfect world. There'll be other cases, and there may even be a real woman waiting for me somewhere down the road. But until then, there are worse ways to spend time than playing strip parcheesi with Jane and Anna Nicole. Sure, they're not real. But like Chelsea said, what is?
Okay, congratulations. You completed your trip down Lombard Street. You didn't end up winning the love and affection of either Chelsea or Regan. Damn it! But by resisting the lure of easy money, you somehow managed to save the world. Now you may want to follow one of the two other paths through the story, both of which contain new scenes and conversations, to find Mission Street. You need to take the high road and be kind of thoughtful and do the right thing, in which case you might help save the world and win Chelsea's heart. Mission Street leads to 2 possible endings. Okay. To find the Boulevard of Broken Dreams, you will need to make an attempt be evil and selfish choices. This path, much darker than others, will cast you in the role of classically cynical and world-weary detective who burns his bridges and is on no one's side but his own. Boulevard Dreams, Broken Dreams leads to 4 possible endings. Really? How did I not... I wonder what I did wrong to not get that one. Like, the good ending. Well... Weird.
The office lights are growing dim. The candles, they don't help. The only thing that passes through my grin is pain I've never felt.
Okay, while the credits are rolling, I'm gonna talk through this. What did I think of Pandora Directive? I actually really enjoyed it. I had some issues. I really enjoyed this one. I can't say it's my personal favorite of the Tex Murphy series. I still haven't played Overseer, or I have not played Tulsa Effect, or Mean Streets as well. I did enjoy, they definitely raised production value. The scenes were really well done. Dialogue was good. I'm just disappointed with the ending I got. I don't know why I went wrong. I must have did something big that I was not fully aware of. But the only issue I had with this game is the goddamn puzzles near the end. Like, not the Mayan ones, but like the puzzle boxes. Those were like nigh hard difficult. I give people kudos for those guys who actually solved it back in the day. I give you guys total, complete kudos. I, unfortunately, had to resort for a walkthrough for, I think, 1-2 of the puzzle boxes, so the game did beat me in regards to being a true blind Let's Play, unfortunately. But I really enjoyed this game. This game was really good. I enjoyed it, but I still can't say which one is my personal favorite, because we still haven't played Overseer or Tulsa, like I said earlier. But yeah, overall, I was very pleased with this game. But I'm really curious. I really want to see the good ending. Oh, it's gonna bug me. I need to find out what I did wrong.
The connection is fading. You can bet your life I won't give up the fight, because my sanity ain't worth trading. It ain't worth trading. Oh, when day is night, I always seem to lose the things I seem to choose that makes it right. So I'll close my eyes and sleep with all my might. So I'll close my eyes and sleep with all my might. And maybe when I wake, it'll be alright.
I am back, guys. You thought that was the end. Haha, no. So I actually did my research, and I actually found out that, I actually pissed Chelsea off. I did not know this, but the biggest thing is that I was not supposed to take her to the Pink Flamingo, and that's what screwed me over. You actually were supposed to go by yourself and not bring her, which makes sense. But then I also discovered that your options you made did reflect, but they were very, like, if I picked A was the nice, very nice, you're a nice person one. B was like, nice but not really, and C was like, you're being a dick. Basically, they set them up that was, which, in a tier ascending, so the highest one was the nice, the next one was nice but not so nice, and then you're kind of like, meh, and then you're being a dick. That kind of thing. So, unfortunately, I don't have a whole lot of time to sit down and play the game all over again to get all the endings. But on the unofficial Tex Murphy site, all the endings are there. So just just for us, we're going to sit down and we're going to look at the rest of the endings. So we're going to start with the bad ones, the Lombard Street or whatever ones, and then we're going to work our way up.
After you.
Nag, nag, nag. Look at that. It's beautiful, just like a huge Christmas present just waiting to be opened.
Well, guess I need to call Fitzpatrick and tell him we found it.
Don't call him. Let's just keep this between ourselves, just between you and me. I know people. We just have to tell them where the ship is. They'll give us everything we ever wanted. We can spend the rest of our lives together.
Why not? I'm so sick of the way my life's going. I'd do anything for a change.
Well, this is a change. How does it feel to hit the jackpot, babe?
My, what a tender little scene. Hello, Murphy. Are you surprised to see me?
What the hell is he doing down here? Did the NSA follow you?
Oh, this is not a professional trip. No, it's strictly personal between Regan and myself. And apparently you.
Tex, I would have told you, but I...
So you and Cross have been working together from the beginning?
Oh, don't be so upset, Murphy. We're on the same side now. If it makes you feel any better, Ms. Madsen does have real feelings for you. Although I'm sure she could fake them if she wanted to.
What the hell does that mean?
Nothing.
I've known Regan for quite some time now. Ever since I found out what her father was working on. She suggested that we work together to find him. Can you imagine someone selling out her own father?
I didn't sell out my own father.
Oh, no, I forgot. You were simply trying to get your own inheritance. And then you came along. I wanted to get rid of you right away, but she suggested that maybe she could convince you to come over to our side.
And I did. I got him to come around.
Come around. Charming phrase. Isn't she a pleasure to work with?
Shut up, Jackson. Listen, Tex, I would have let you in on it.
Was there anything else you haven't told me?
How'd the old man beat us down here?
I don't know.
So, Mr. Murphy, it seems you've gone over to the other side. My trust in you was short-sighted.
It's nothing personal, Fitzpatrick. I'm just looking out for myself this time.
We all do what we must. Shall we go aboard?
It's a trick.
Could be. I've got a trump card to play. As a matter of fact, old man, I think we can do very well without any more of your services. You've become what I fondly like to refer to as a loose end. Mr. Murphy, since you're the newest member of our organization, perhaps you should do the honors. Up until this moment, Murphy, I've had my doubts about you. It's good to know I can trust you. But you should have known. that I'd want to do the honors myself.
Hold on. He's been on the ship. He might know something we don't.
Maybe you're right. Lead on, old man. Lead the way.
Who are you, Tex?
I might ask the same question to you.
That will be disclosed. Would you step off the beam, please? This is an historical moment. We are standing in the midst of history, those who arrived with the ship, if not our fathers, the fathers of our race, were at least the guardians and guides of our ancestors. This is a holy place.
Enough of this fanfare. What's in there?
That is the generator chamber, and the light you see is coming from the main power cell.
Well, let's take a look at that, shall we?
Your option.
What are you standing there for, Murphy? Come give us a hand.
You guys ever heard of the word please?
You're too late. We'll be out of Earth's atmosphere momentarily.
What the hell are you doing?
I am deciding that the four of us must die. rather than let you destroy the Earth.
Now, wait just a minute. Do you mean...
It means we're screwed.
No. Dead.
None of us know when our time's gonna be up, but for some reason, I didn't imagine it was gonna be like this. But in retrospect, I suppose I pretty much deserved it. Man, I don't know what got into me. I mean, I haven't always been the most righteous guy in the world, but some of the things I did just seemed so out of character. Well, looks like I'll have plenty of time for speculation now.
I see you're back again.
Yeah, it's me.
This is getting old, Murphy.
Sorry, Tex. We've got anti-hydrogen pods on board. I've got to get as far away from the Earth as possible before the explosion.
If you'll open up, I'll be very nice to you.
Elijah Witt picks me up sometime later and flies me to the nearest hospital. The doctors were able to repair the damage done to my leg. Now if they could do the same for my relationship with Chelsee. I can't face her after what happened with Regan. I decide I need a change of scenery and I leave town, looking for someplace where I can figure out who I am and what I want.
Hey, Jumbo, you're on.
It's showtime!
Not long after, Elijah Witt shows up. As we fly home, I fill him in on what happened. He's kind enough to write me a check to cover my expenses, and then some. As soon as I'm alone in my office, my thoughts turn to Chelsee. Regan had been the ultimate temptation, but it's only made me more sure about my feelings for Chelsee. I give her a call and we make a date for a long overdue dinner in her apartment.
So the spacecraft gets higher and higher and it finally disappears. And then about 5 seconds later, BAM! There is this huge explosion. And I guess there's just little pieces of Jackson Cross and Regan scattered all over the Andes Mountains.
That is quite a story. I mean, what does that make it? 4, 5 times now you've saved the world. Don't you ever get tired of doing the same old thing?
Do I detect a little note of skepticism here? You don't think I make these things up, do you?
Oh, who, me? Of course not, sweetie. It's just that, well, no one has ever actually seen you saving the world. And you know how people are. Seeing is believing.
Okay, that does it. I'm retiring. This is a dirty job. I am underpaid. And when I get through cleaning up other people's problems, I get tossed aside like a loaded Huggy.
Come on, it's not that bad. Besides, Mr. Detective, I love you just exactly the way you are. Warts and all.
How did you know about my wart?
Lucky guess. Are you all finished with dinner?
Yeah, I'm pretty well done with that. What do you call that anyway?
Lasagna.
I'll tell you, that's not what my dad would call it. You're brutal.
Okay, so if you're all done, I have a surprise for you, and I want you to stay right there, and I'm gonna be right back after I change.
So maybe it's not a perfect world, but right now it's pretty damn close. Maybe no one will ever believe what happened to me, but I'll get over that. Because I'm caught up on my rent and I still got some cash left over. On top of that, I just had dinner with the girl of my dreams and now it's time for a little dessert.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Cover your eyes.
Baseball.
Okay, you can open them.
Yes. You know, I've got a coat just like that.
Oh, what a coincidence. When I was down in Phoenix, I learned to square dance, and it is so much fun. And I know how you love to dance.
It's just that I was kind of expecting something different.
Oh, I know what you had in mind. And apparently no one's taught you the true meaning of do-si-do.
Yes, I want to learn.
Alright, so that was all the endings. Okay, I'm very surprised that, James Earl Jones was in it. That was very surprising. That was a nice little, like, oh my god, it's a great PI in the sky. Oh my god, James Earl Jones. Okay, so, the bad ending was pretty dickish of Tex. I'm curious to play through this, like, good chance much later on to see how much of a dick Tex is through that path. Because I'll be picking all the low, like, C options and below ones. Honestly, I personally like the, do-si-do, oh my, ending. The clown one was sad too. That was really depressing. But yeah, those were the endings. But yeah, that is my Let's Play of Tex Murphy, Pandora Directive. I really enjoyed it. It was a blast. You guys know my thoughts beforehand, but it's a blast. I am very excited to play Overseer, but I do have other Let's Plays I need to go back to and complete. So, once again, we'll have to kind of put poor Tex aside, and we'll come back with Overseer when the time is right. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching this series. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the feedback, appreciate you guys watching it, and hopefully you guys had a blast or had fun watching it. As usual, do let me know in the comments section. Like, comment, subscribe, check out my other point and clicks. You know the drill. You guys all know that. And once again, thank you guys so much for the follows. Thank you guys so much for the comments. Thank you guys for just watching. I really appreciate it. So with all said and done, I'm going to boot up my next Let's Play, or one of the many I had to complete, and we'll continue onward. So have a good night. I'll see you guys in my next Let's Play. Bye.